have seen this news that is all over the media where it says APC has given Verydarkman 1 week to apologize to Senate President Akpabio for calling his trip to the Pope's funeral shameful, warning him to stop making activism with slander. To be very honest, a lot of people have called me. Some of them say, I beg, or just apologize to this not Senate President we talk about and all. And after thinking about it, I did not actually plan to insult him or make him feel some type of way. You understand? So if he feels offended or if they feel offended and they request an apology, then it's fine. So first of all, I want to apologize to the people of Benue, to the people of Jos, to the people of Kwara, to the people of Enugu, to the people of Ogun, to the people of Edo State who have been victim of this insurgency and insecurity in Nigeria as a result of these irresponsible leaders that we have. Leaders with misplaced priorities that leave their own people that is dying on their farmlands and traveling to go for funeral of people that don't even know them when they were alive, or because of their political movement. You understand? So I want to apologize on behalf of the irresponsible leaders to these people, because I feel like these are the people that actually need an apology. Since the irresponsible leaders would not apologize, I will apologize on their behalf. Do you understand? People they buy, they kill hundreds of your people. When I don't wake up one morning, when I go there. President said not to give statements. When I get mine, they give me 7 days. I want to give you people 7 days to clamp down on all these herdsmen attack that's going on in Benue and Jos. Going on in Benue, Jos, Enugu. See that Enugu single mother, now will lose her only picking. I want to give you 7 days to stop this insecurity that is claiming the lives of a lot of people in their farmlands. See what's happening in Bayelsa. See what's happening in Kwara. They just recently kidnapped a woman in Kwara State. Insecurity in the country, una carry una self, travel, say una go do familiarity with some people who don't care about una. It's a shame. It is a shame. It is a shame. Now, whoever is there, I know the person who draft this letter on behalf of APC. Don't be the same you, now they go arrest for a do election, where you go wear police uniform, they claim police. It will say they don't detain you. It will say they don't lock you for impersonation, because that one are impersonation. Nobody want where police, they carry me, they go court for. Nobody say I carry their uniform, go rob. Nobody say I carry their uniform, go steal. Uniform, why even wear, say not be their own, no. But person now, when we say go do impersonation, I see they free, so they write me letter on behalf of APC, say make I go apologize for video. What I do? I don't go apologize in the next 7 days. Go and do your worst. Don't to serve letter, serve the letter. I want to see your worst in the next 7 days. In the next 7 days, I want to really know what you want to do. For freedom of expression, for freedom of speech and expression, make I go apologize to you. I want to waiting. I want to see the worst that will happen. I'm really, really curious. People, they die everywhere for Nigeria. Una no care. Una they carry una say private jets. So I can't go places and they talk. They talk say they are giving you 7 days to apologize. But shameless and disgraceful. Now, and Punch newspaper. Verydarkman is becoming notorious for blackmail, slander, and character assassination while pretending to be an advocate for the masses and social crusader. Now, Punch, let me tell you something. The quickest way to fall your brand is by letting all these people use you people to do propaganda or to push a narrative. Do you understand? Now, I want you to understand, you were there for Punch, and all of now when they push all this narrative, I will advise you. It's an advice. First of all, understand where we are in the country. You don't live for this game since. Me, I just come, you never take. But you understand, because number one, a lot of you collect money for what you do. So money drive you. Me, money don't drive me. My own is passion. Do you understand? My own is passion for my country. Don't ever think in your life that you people can push a propaganda against me. Now, me, if you push a narrative to spoil what you get. Do you understand? So you cannot compare us. It's not by how long ago. It's not by how long. Don't let all these politicians use you to spoil your. They go spoil. I will help you spoil them. I will help you spoil it. You better be careful. Verydarkman, every other person reports the news as he did. You reach your turn. Verydarkman is becoming notorious for blackmail. If I tell you now, me come prove where I blackmail person. If you prove him, slander and character assassination. Which person character they don't assassinate when no be bad person? Which person character? Are they not irresponsible? And the person will write this letter, God will punish you. You're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way. Apology my foot. Apology my foot. Don't play, else you're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way.
Wow. Verydarkman has spoken. And I believe when I saw this video, I read this apology of a thing, somebody giving a Verydarkman 7 days, APC giving him the 7 days to apologize to Akpabio. There was a time when the Pope died and they wanted to do the burial or something. Akpabio represented, whether he represented the Catholic people or he represented the Nigerian government, he went for the old stuff. And that was when this man called a very dark man talked about it. That how can these guys be going to all those places? And meanwhile, that was when it was at the peak of where this insecurity and whatever that was happening in Benue State and Plateau State was happening. The government did not even show their presence at federal level, and that was when he made that statement. And somebody came and said, "Oh, he has to apologize." And I saw the video, and people now say, "Oh yes, so he has apologized," and all of that. And I'm sure maybe this video will be the video that really puts him in the last trouble that he had. The only time Very Dark Man will stop having problem in Nigeria, anytime he stops talking about what is going on in the system, the bad thing going on in the system, especially among the leaders. That is when they will stop having problem. And a lot of people were like, trying to link it to this and this and that. But me, I was saying it that this old thing that Very Dark Man was going through was as a result of the government. It has government hand in it. Why some people relate it or linked it with Mercy Chinwo's, to me, I was not strong on linking it with Mercy Chinwo. So this video is getting to me that oh, this is what this guy did, or this is because this was the last thing he did. Talking about the government, because the issue of children who were taken to other country that he went to go and fight for, and they brought them back with the help of the peace airline. But it was after then he made this video. Instead of him to apologize, you hear what he was saying. Who else knew from the beginning that he was not even going to apologize properly? Congratulations to me. I just gave birth to bouncing twins now. Okay, what has that got to do? Congratulations to you. Anyway, it has nothing to do with VDM. Well, for this Nigeria now, only Very Dark Man get freedom of speech. Oh. VDM to apologize, 350,000 odds. He will not apologize. Everybody should stop buying Punch newspaper. Dear God, your children protection is all I ask upon this young man, that God will protect him, because everybody as it is now, everybody they fear. Everybody they fear. People will just say, I saw one guy came out and said, when at the time they arrested a Very Dark Man, the guy came out and said, what this guy is doing, what Very Dark Man is doing, that he cannot do it. Not be everybody get delivered, that he can't do it. And when somebody is doing it, give kudos to him. But you hear people say, your own is too much, hey, this and that, this and this and that. And meanwhile, the people who are causing this problem, who are the architects of this problem that we are experiencing, that they've handed over to them, they took over from some people and they handed it over to them. And they are even carrying out this evil act on the Nigerian people. The people who are supporting them will not even call them out. This person that is even speaking on behalf of those who don't like him and those who hate him or who like him, he's speaking on behalf of them. Just the way I always talk about Nnamdi Kanu. For the fact you don't see anybody coming out from your own side, speaking for you. Can you see all of them rotating from one party? Even the people you think that they have integrity. At least before, we used to hear that people who are hungry are the ones who always try to align themselves with the government of the day. But what of the ones that even have the power, they have the resources to make way, yet they are still joining the government of the day that is not even helping anybody? You will come out and be abusing this guy. But thank God that they released him. But the whole thing is not really yet clear, because I don't know whether they have released his phone and his car to him. He should apologize, because he said something irresponsible things that these people are doing. What measure have they taken in addressing the insecurity going around the country? No, they will just come and make a political statement and it will end there. Now, where they are telling us that the drone that these bandits and whatever are using is more sophisticated than the Nigerian army, and yet they have spent more than trillions of naira since this APC came on board. The same insecurity they use against Jonathan, or they were complaining, not use against, they were complaining about Jonathan, and we know the Dasuki gates. But just go and check since APC came on board how much they have spent on security. Yet in fact, it aggravated. It would have been better they didn't spend any money than spending the money, and yet we are still not getting anything. It's just like they are paying for darkness, no light. You are paying for darkness. Is that not ridiculous? It is very ridiculous. So kudos. Some people say kundus, but kudos to this man. Is doing well. So guys, let's know what your thoughts. But in my opinion, I believe that this is one of the reasons why they just arrested him randomly, and they cannot even tell him the reason why they arrested him, no condition and whatever, and they release him. And you want to tell us that he does not have any political undertone? Leave your comment, guys, below, and let us have your take. Thank you.